Hi everybody, welcome back and thanks for watching our videos. In our last couple of videos this was actually XRS cruiser mirrors and I painted it like a sprinkler or in glitter to match Glitter Jackson Storm, and then I didn't like that so I repainted it to look like Mater. Now this is XRS Mater, but I actually have XRS Lightning McQueen and XRS Jackson Storm, but I looked at one of my old videos and guess what I have already? I already have XRS Mater right there. I forgot I had it, and I ended up making one out of this style body. I had so many Maters, like I forgot I had that one. Like here's one here with an actual toe hook. This is Precision Mater, and I also have the one that goes in the water. I forget what it's called, but he didn't work very well. He goes in the pool and he travels along. He floats in the pool and he travels along on those wheels. And I also have this here Mater fan of Lightning McQueen. See, you got the lights on top, 95. That's a nice one. And I ended up using this one here last week to make Monster Truck Mater using those wheels on this body style. Okay, so you guys are catching on now. Somebody asked me the other day to make a Next Gen Mater. I already made Next Gen Mater. I used Smoky to make Next Gen Mater, and I actually sprayed yellow paint on them the other day, so that's no good. Somebody wants me to make a new tractor and use this one as the style, and I don't really want to change that yet. You have to convince me. I might paint the whole thing primer gray and start again, but I really like this Sputter Stop Monster Truck tractor. Now where's the other one? Here's the real Sputter Stop tractor. That was a pretty good job. It actually looks very similar to Sputter Stop. I couldn't write the name here because it's too small, but you got the 92 on top. Looks pretty close. That was a pretty good replica actually. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to start making fabulous Mack using Mack. I'm going to paint, I'm not going to make the whole video today. I'm going to paint the wheels black and the inside red and most of the body blue. And I'm going to use in the next part of the video, the hat will be red, and I'll put the grill on it and his eyes and the rest of it. So it might be a two-part video. So I'm just going to get the paint out right now and paint the wheels black here. And I got some new red, brand new red paint. I'm going to do the wheels, get them looking like fabulous Doc Hudson. Eventually gonna look like him. So let's get the paint out and we'll start. Okay, I'll move that out of the way. Oops, it falls apart still. I got lots of black paint, as you can probably see the brush and the paint here. I'm just gonna paint the wheels first, nice and black, and then I'll go around later and put the red in the inside when this dries. There's six wheels on Mack. There we go. I'll get a little closer view so you can see. And listen, thanks everyone for watching the videos and sending me ideas. That helps me a lot when I'm trying to come up with ideas. I got 3,000 videos up there, and if only they were all being watched. If everyone watched one video a day, I'd be very, very wealthy, obviously. But I don't get many views anymore, so I'm looking for ideas all the time that you people like to watch. And if I can make something you want to watch, maybe that'll help me get more views. Because it's all about the views, and YouTube doesn't seem to get me much views anymore. I don't think the people are watching the videos. Too many anyway. Anyway, I'm just going to flip this over and do the back. And once I get this, I'll take a little break and start doing the blue, because most of this truck is blue to match fabulous Doc Hudson. It's going to look pretty good, and people have been asking for that for quite a while. I haven't really figured out exactly all the idea yet what I'm going to do, so it's going to be like a work in progress. I might say one thing 1 minute and then change my mind in the next video, so bear with me. And thank goodness I'm recording. I always forget sometimes to push the record button. I'm talking to myself and I miss a lot. Okay, anyway, here's the last wheel. This is how I do it. I hold the wheel, hold the brush and spin the wheel. That makes a good job that way. It's looking pretty good. Okay, here we go. Now what's happening is the axle's hitting the table on the other side, so I got some black paint on the desk over there. But I gotta clean this whole mess up pretty soon. Okay, there's all 6 wheels. Check the other side. Yeah, they still look good. Yeah, okay. I'll put that down. I'm gonna get out the blue paint and start painting the body blue. I'll put this black paint. I'm finished with that for now. Or maybe we should do the mirrors in black too. What do you think? Maybe we'll do the mirrors right now in black. That's a good idea, actually. Get them done. Because when I get the blue on, I'll be trying to paint them a different color. Okay, I'm doing the mirrors now black. Okay, like I said, this is a work. There's no, whatever. I don't have a plan. I just make it up as I go along most of the time. There's no practice and there's no retakes. It's a one shot. That looks pretty good. That came nice. I like that mirror now. And do the other side. And the exhaust pipes too got to be done in black too. That's right. I'll do that now too while I'm at it. and then we'll put the blue on. This is gonna be a long video, but that's why I make it in 2 parts. Once I put the blue on, I'll stop there for the night and see if we can up another plan. There seems to be some glue on this here. I think this is the one I had Miss Fritter's horns glued to. Remember that video where I turned this into Mack was actually Miss Fritter? Who remembers that video? If you saw that, you're doing pretty good. That was a while ago. But you guys watch a lot of videos, so that's you probably saw it. There's my 2 mirrors. They're done. Now, what are my stacks? Okay, I'll do the stacks 2 black. Okay, that's good. Because you won't be seeing much of these anyway, because they're going to be behind the picture. I'm just going to do the tops. And that's all you're going to see is the top sticking up. Okay, I'll do them black. So then I'll do the blue all around it. This might be a little messy. But anyway, we'll see what happens. A lot of custom cars out there now. You notice when you go to the stores to see the new cars, a lot of them are custom cars. I think they're seeing the success of our Pixar Cars Customs. I mean, die-cast. What's the name of the company? Pixar? Not Pixar, but whoever makes the die-cast. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are making lots of custom cars now. If you haven't noticed that, you go to the Walmart or Target or wherever your store is that sell these cars, and you're going to see all kinds of new cars out there because people are eating these up like crazy. There, that's all I'm going to do with the smokestacks. That's the exhaust pipes in the back. And then the rest will be all blue around it. I'll see if I can cover that up right there. There. Let's take a little break and get the blue paint out, and we'll start with that next. Now I'm going to need an awful lot of paint for this blue, so I'm going to keep putting it out until I get a huge pile here. And this paint's getting old because it's getting sticky. This paint's a couple of years old, and I lost the cover off a lot of these. And that's what happens when it goes bad. Then I have to put some water in some of it. There. That's a lot of paint. You'll see, and I'll show you in a second. Look, that's a lot of paint, but it might be enough. Now, normally what I'll do is I'll make a part 1 video, then a part 2 video, and then I'll come back and in a couple of days I'll make one big video, part 1 and 2 all put together. And I'm not going to do the top. I'm just going to leave his hat. I might paint that red, and I'll put the number 51 on the side here, right in there, in bright yellow when it's all done. So here goes Fabulous Mack. And I'll try and do it half decently neat. See if I can keep it on the lines, just like doing a puzzle. Picture by number. Okay. I'm not going to do the window. I'll leave that gray if I can leave that alone in there. Good. So it looks half decent. There we go. So anybody else there making custom videos, I know I mention this every time, there are some people making customs at home. One guy made a lot of them. He puts them on his channel. I forget his name right now, but that's good. I'm glad I'm inspiring others to do the same. Okay, now I'm going to do the fender if I can. And the engine hood. The engine hood's right here. Interesting. I wonder if I should put the top of the engine with a different color. I don't know. I might leave that gray right now while this dries and think about it while this dries and see if I can come up with an idea. I still have to do his eyes in there yet. And the hood ornament, the grill. Okay, here we go. I'll do the other side now first. This might be almost dry enough to do the red in the wheels before this part 1 is over. It's going to be a long video, like I said. I hope you're still watching. Some people tune out at the very beginning and jump to the very end to see how it turns out, but they'll be disappointed this time because it's not going to be finished at the end of this part. Part 2 is coming the next video, and then of course part 3 will be the entire video, like 20 minutes long, or did the whole thing. But gotta do a good job. This is Mack, gonna be Fabulous Mack in honor of Doc. Anybody think Doc Hudson's gonna come back as a renewed car, like taking over the franchise and the Cars 4? Wouldn't that be cool? It won't be Doc, of course, but it'll be Fabulous Doc Hudson's franchise. Maybe someone will take over the business. Who knows? Okay, the fender right down to the bottom. Did I do that side? No, I stopped right there. Okay, going right down here. This is a big rig. That's why I spray painted it, because it took so darn long. It doesn't matter. Lots of paint and lots of time. It'll be a long video. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I might come up with another plan for the front. I don't know yet. Go right along the line, the hood line, and see where it ends up. think I'll do his hat. Looks great. The beak of his hat, the brim in blue, and then the top will be red. Okay, let's turn it around and I'll finish off this fender here. How did I skip that, I wonder? Must have got carried away. Then I gotta stop and take a break and up the plan what to do next. I have lots of paint left, so I'm not worried about running out. Okay, we'll come back in a few minutes and see how that looks. Okay, just poured off some red. I'm going to do his hat in red before I call this for the day, and we'll see how it looks. Then I can come back and finish it off in the next video. This is going to be just the rough side of it, and then I'll finish it off in the next video. Just give you an idea how it's going to look, because I really don't know myself how it's going to look, but I got a lot of work to do yet. I don't want to make a mess, but I have too much wet paint here, and if I start smearing it, then it will look very good. Not really taking much of a break between colors and just blending in. You know what I mean? I'm not really stopping and coming back. I'm just keeping on going. It's gonna look pretty good though. People have been asking me for Fabulous Mack for a long time, and I know it's a lot of work. That's why I probably kept putting it off. If you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of work. And I'll try and keep the audience happy. Don't make it too much of a mess. I know there's a lot of people that watch these videos are collectors, and they look at custom videos. They're probably shaking their heads saying, "Oh my God, that's terrible." That's okay though. I'm doing my best. And that's basically what we're supposed to do. Do your best, and that's about it. Well, there is the hood and the hat. So far, looks pretty good. Let's take a little break and we'll come back in the morning or later on tonight and do some more work to it.